Crime watchdog questions the number of not guilty verdicts coming from an Orleans criminal courtroom.
As Chris Welty reports, documents show a pattern in 16 cases.
In May, the Metropolitan Crime Commission released its Judicial Accountability Report. Rafael Goyeneche, president of the MCC, says shortly after, a criminal court employee requested he further investigate Judge Leon Roche's section.
Judge Roche, in his section of court, had 16 instances where the prosecution announced ready for trial and they called no witnesses, introduced no evidence. I was stunned.
The cases involve domestic violence, drugs and guns, and burglaries. The defense requesting a bench trial instead of a jury. Goyeneche says he reviewed multiple transcripts. In some cases, District Attorney Jason Williams' office asked for more time for witnesses to arrive, but were denied. Other cases, documents show no opening statements were made, no witnesses were called, and no closing arguments were made.
It's just an illusion of a trial. And this really, I think, does a misconduct to the integrity of the criminal justice system.
Goyeneche says the DA's office should ask for a continuance or dismiss a case if prosecutors are not ready. Once a verdict is determined, that individual cannot be tried again in the same case.
This is, I think, prosecutorial misconduct, and I also think it is potentially a violation of the judicial canons on the part of Judge Roche to not report the prosecutorial misconduct that occurred before him.
Goyeneche questions how this happened more than once. Now he's calling for further investigation.
We're making that referral, and you need to ask some people to explain their actions, and I think the proper entities to ask those questions are going to be the Office of Disciplinary Counsel for the Judiciary Commission and the Special Counsel for the Bar Association.
A spokesperson for DA Williams said in part, "We work closely with law enforcement and know firsthand the emergent nature of their obligations. Most judges understand this and would be more than willing to grant a short recess or continuance if one of our witnesses is unavailable."
That was Chris Welty reporting. Judge Roche declined to comment but pointed to a letter from the judicial administrator. It says when the state fails to present witnesses or evidence, the court must find a defendant not guilty. The MCC and DA Williams want lawmakers to require both sides to agree to a judge trial.